Hey guys, welcome to Watson Lifestyle once again. Well, this video, as you can see in the thumbnail itself, is about how to start an event management company. If you are a consultant and you want to start doing events in Dubai or in UAE, and you want to start building it into a business, into a professional business, then this video is for you. In this video, we're going to explain you step by step how you get the license, what are approvals you need, how you can scale your business and how you can make a successful business. How do you get the clients when it comes to an event management company, correct? So, which is very important. So watch the video till the end, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe right away and do comment, like and share this video. Also, if you have any questions with regards to this video or any business setup, you can always write to me on my email, which I have given right here, and the details of my team and their contact numbers are right down below here in the details, and you can reach out to them. So let's start the video. You know what I love about Dubai is the fact that Dubai has made the process of getting approvals, getting license for any sort of business that you want to set up in this city or in this country very, very easy and very smooth and very fast. So that helps entrepreneurs and business owners to get their job done at a very faster speed and without any hassle. And that is what we are here to explain you how this is going to happen and how this is going to work for you. So let's start with the step one. In the step one, I'll explain you how the licensing process is going to be. And in the step two, I'll explain you how you can get the clients and start making the money, right? So let's talk about step one. In this step, your first thing to do is you will need to apply for an initial approval, right? So initial approval guides you in getting to know whether you're eligible to get any license. You know, the people who have any criminal records or any cases against them in this country, so they might not get those license. I'm not saying they will not get, but they might not get. Depends upon the intensity of that case or depends upon the intensity of that situation. So that is why this step is there and is called as initial approval, right? Where the system checks about the person whether it can be, that person can be granted license or no. So that is step one. What do you need for that? You just need your passport copy and a photograph, right? And you need to submit the details like your address, your phone number, email ID, the basic details, right? So once that is done, once you get the initial approval, the second step is applying for the trade name reservation. So once you apply for the trade name reservation, you need to give 3 different names as per your preference, and the government will select one of them, right? Whichever is available. And once you get the approval for the trade name, the next is that you apply for a ijari, which is the rental contract. So if you don't have an office here, no problem. You can get a virtual office, or we can help you, guide you getting a virtual office. You use the contract of that virtual office and apply for the trade license. Without the contract of the virtual office or the actual office, you cannot apply for the trade license except for the instant license. So you are at the stage of applying for the trade license. Once you apply for the trade license, it'll ask you to pay for the voucher, whatever the cost of the trade license is. Once you pay that, next step is that you get the trade license, usually on the same day. Once you have the trade license, the next that we do is we apply for the visa. If you don't have a visa already, if you have a visa already, no problem, no need to apply for the visa. But if you don't, then we start the visa process where we apply for the entry permit, then change status, then we apply for the medical examination, then we apply for the biometrics and Emirates ID and the visa stamping. Visa stamping is the last step of this process. So once you get the visa, you have the trade license, you have the visa by now. The next is that you apply for a corporate bank account, which is very important to run the business in the UAE. If you don't have a corporate bank account, it's almost impossible to run a successful business in this country. So I will suggest you that you should follow these steps to open the corporate bank account. And opening a corporate bank account is not as simple as it is in the Asian countries where you can just go to the bank and then just give them your ID and they open your bank account. So it doesn't happen that way. The bank asks you a lot of things like your business plan. They'll ask you your vision, your mission, your documents, your bank statements, and stuff like that. So we can help you in doing that, or my team can also help you and guide you in getting a corporate bank account done. So once you have the corporate bank account, so you technically have uh, all the license that you require to start an event management business in Dubai. So I will advise you that for a start, you don't need to take an office, a physical office, unless you are a very huge company and you have a very good financial backup. You can do all of this just from a virtual office, get the license, get the visa, get the bank account. And the second step, which I talked about at the start of the video, is how do you get the clients? That is where your focus has to go. So once you have all the license in place, visa, bank account, and everything, your next step is to try and get the clients. So the best way to get these clients is to approach the corporate companies, the MNCs in the UAE, send them your profile, approach their team and explain them what is your forte, what exactly can you do. Because usually in the UAE, most of the corporate companies, real estate companies, real estate developers, big restaurant chains, they always do the events. The developers always have the project launch. They have the delivery of the project, those kind of events. So if you connect with them, you are going to get a lot of work. They even do a lot of promotions. You can also connect with the real estate brokerage companies because they do a lot of outdoor shows to promote their products and to promote their different projects. So these are some of the examples where you can start approaching companies and start getting the events. Next is start creating the content, right? I am doing right now where people contact us and people reach out to us if they want to start a business, right? So similarly, you can start creating content because if you create the right content, believe me, you will not struggle for getting the clients. You will be able to get the best possible clients in the market because not everybody creates content. So if you are someone who creates the right content, the good content, the relatable content, then obviously you're going to have an upper hand on getting the good leads and on getting the right people for your business. So also, you can look at advertising if you want to spend money on running paid ads. So I feel that should also one of the aspects of advertising or acquiring clients that you should look at. So that's all for now in this video. I would love to hear from you if you want to reach out to us or if you want to know more or if you want to contact us. So do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.